Hi, welcome to my house tour. When you first walk in, we have the entryway, and it's pretty simple. We just have our washer and dryer right behind me if you want to come through here. Washer and dryer, we have a storage closet for coats, but it's quite a mess in here. I will not show you that. And then we just have our little entryway area, nothing too special. For an apartment building, this is like one of the prettiest entryways I've seen. I love how open it is. And once you see like the rest of the layout, it really makes a lot of sense. I just wish I had a massive table right here with fresh flowers on it. But yeah. Next we have my miniature little table that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. And I honestly thought it was bigger so that I could put it in the middle of this space, but either way, it's still a favorite. The first door off of the entryway is our guest room. We are not gonna go into there. It is not done. Spare you guys that. You don't have to see it, but it's a guest room with a full closet, full bathroom. And then right here, we have another guest room, which I actually turned into my office, that has a bathroom, also a full bath. And then my office, which is so cute. This couch doubles as a twin bed, which is really good for guests because they can just come and sleep over on this comfy little couch. I got it from Pottery Barn if you're wondering. Or no, I got it from Crate and Barrel if you're wondering. And my desk is one of my other favorite things that I just recently got from Anthropology. Really cute, but my desk is off center from the photo. And it's too heavy for me to move. So it's a work in progress, but it's okay. We love it still. Also has a full closet too, but this is mostly just like winter stuff in there. On our way to our bedroom, we have a half bathroom for guests. Actually, one of my favorite parts of this bathroom is underneath here. I got a massive bucket from McGee & Co., which is like one of my favorite home stores for decor and little things like that. You can just tuck away extra toilet paper, like stuff like that in the guest room, which makes it so easy to hide things. And another thing that I 10 out of 10 recommend for a guest bathroom is having these disposable napkins for when you wash your hands. Instead of having a gross wet towel hanging there, it's easier to have one of those to just toss it. Now, welcome to our room with Peyton's duck rug. So cute. Yeah, this is where I have all of my stuff. We obviously live in an apartment and space is very minimal, but we have my jewelry box with my accessories and perfumes and whatnot. So I feel like this area is just a mess, but we're working with it. We have my closet here, which is a decent sized closet for an apartment building, which is what was needed. And I'm actually very surprised. Like, it's a very big walk-in closet for being in an apartment. I've lived in apartments before that have been like no closet, so we're very lucky. Bathroom is absolutely stunning. We have a beautiful tub. I like love this tub. I think it's stunning, and I just love this bathroom. I've always been obsessed with all the marble and everything in here, but yeah, so cute. And then behind you is the toilet in the shower. Moving on, in the bedroom, we have Peyton's closet. He has a lot of clothes, surprisingly. Every place that we live in, people are like, oh, like, you'll get the big closet. And I'm like, this man has more clothes than I do. And I don't know how, because all he wears is sweats. But he has more stuff than I do. Anyway, yeah, lots of stuff, lots of space for him. And then moving on to our bed. I love our bedroom here. It is so cozy. Our bed is from Restoration Hardware. It's the cloud bed. Majority of our furniture, if you're wondering, it's either from McGee & Co. Restoration, unless otherwise. Yeah, I love our bed. It's a dream to sleep in. Like, I literally get the best sleep every single night. Side tables are also Restoration. And then my lamps are, I think, Lulu in Georgia. They're new. Dresser, Restoration also. This dog bed is from Unhide. If you guys don't have a dog bed for your dog, please get the Unhide bed. They love it. And also a frame TV, because it looks like artwork too, but is a TV. Here we have the kitchen and the living room. Everyone, when they walk into our apartment, they, I think, like, just get stunned over the view. We're so lucky to have a corner unit in this building because you see the whole entire city. Well, see all the sides, but it's just so pretty. So this is our living space. With all the furniture, I can just link it down below to make it easier for you guys if you want to know where certain things are from. But this is our living space: kitchen, living, dining, seating, all that. Now I'm going to take you guys down to show you all of the amenities of the apartment, which I think makes it 10 times better. So let's go see that. So we're now on the 35th floor, which is called the club floor, where they have everything. And the first I want to show you is the pool. I've actually never swam in it before, but I need to. Here is our pool with an insane view. Around the corner from the pool, we have a hot tub, which we have used quite often. Love a hot tub. And then something that is so cute, well, not cute, but like a nice touch to have off of a pool and a hot tub is showers. I like never knew this was here until recently. I think it's so cool. Off of the pool, we have the first gym, which we'll go into, but this is all of the equipment like treadmills and Stairmaster and all that type of stuff. This is the free weight gym, and then also my favorite room, the Pilates room. Down the hall off of both gyms, we have the men's and the women's locker rooms. We're not gonna go in for obvious reasons, but they do offer a steam room, which is amazing, and the products are like Kiehl's, there's a Dyson, showers, all the things that you possibly need in a locker room. So just around the corner is the restaurant that we have for just residents in the building. It's called Winnie's. It is so good. The food is amazing. This has been like so nice for late night after games, or if we just don't know what we want to do for dinner, we'll come down here and we have a full restaurant and bar just for the residents. Like, it's so private, which is really nice. We love it. Often come here. There's also a whole entire coffee bar, which we will see on the way to the restaurant, and it's right on the terrace, which is like one of my favorite places to be in the morning. This right here is the coffee bar that I was just talking about. We also have a couple meeting rooms if you want to come down and do some work, or even rent out the space for your company or meetings or anything like that. Meeting room 1. Meeting room 2, phone booth. I don't even know what this is. Oh, nice. You can take calls. Cool. Restrooms. This is a very fun room. We would come down here a lot with a lot of our friends, and it is the game room. You have a card table here. You have a pool table, shuffleboard, a big TV, a beautiful terrace also over here, a more like private one. I feel like no one ever comes to this one, but so cute. And now we're walking into the movie theater. We like need to come down and watch a movie. I have never came down here before, but they do like fun kids events. They have popcorn, candy, like all the things, and you can watch a movie, rent out the space with your friends, or even like have it for like a date night. I don't know why Peyton and I have never done that. I always forget this is down here, but really cool. And you can also, I think, order food from the restaurant and bring it in here to eat, and drinks and stuff, which kind of fun. Last but not least, we're gonna walk out to the terrace and show you guys the view from out here. This is great because it's right off of the restaurant. You can take your drinks out here, sit by the fire pits, just hang out and get some fresh air. There's also grills and a ton of seating out here. I want to head down really quick to show you guys P1, which is where we get our cars. It's through a valet service that you just order your car, I guess, through the app on your phone, and then your car's there waiting for you, and you literally just hop right in. And then when you get home, you park it, you get out, and they take care of it for you. As much as living in an apartment is so amazing for people, I find I get really sad for a dog. But this apartment building, which is something that sold me on wanting to live here, is the fact that they have doggy daycare. It's something called Club VIP, and they pick up your dog in the morning. They'll bring them down for daycare, they'll groom them, walk them, anything that you need throughout the day. Daycare normally is from 9 a.m. till about 4:30, and I tend to send Cleo on the days that I'm gonna be out of the house and running a lot, where I can't like walk her multiple times in the day. And I'm not kidding you, when the daycare lady comes to the door, or even sees her when I'm out on a walk with her in the front of the building or whatnot, when she sees the lady, she literally goes insane. They're the sweetest people and clearly take such good care of my dog, because she loves them, I think, more than she even loves Peyton and I, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, she loves that. And the grooming is amazing, because I don't have to worry about, oh my God, what time did I schedule my dog for grooming? They'll pick them up for a regular day of daycare, and then she'll get a groom, come back looking so cute. And another thing, which is super helpful, especially for Peyton and I's really busy schedule, they offer boarding for dogs, which is insane. They send the dog to a farm in New Hampshire. They'll pick up the dog here at the apartment and bring them to New Hampshire. They get to sleep wherever they want in a house. And again, she has so much fun there. She loves it. And a lot of her other friends in the building go too. So it's a nice little touch that they have for boarding. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching my apartment tour, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything about the apartment and the building and all the amenities that it has to offer. We've had so much fun living here. It's been the best ever. And yeah, bye guys.